A former rival of Manny Pacquiao has weighed in on the ongoing debate surrounding Terence Crawford's supremacy in the welterweight division, naming 3 fighters he believes could give the undefeated American his toughest challenge to date. While Crawford's recent demolition of Errol Spence Jr. in 2023 cemented his place among the elite, many fans and pundits have questioned who, if anyone, can truly test him as he eyes more titles and potentially moves up in weight. Now, an ex-Pacquiao opponent, Timothy Bradley, who once shared the ring with Pac-Man in a trilogy that defined the early 2010s, has offered his take. Known for his analytical insights as an ESPN commentator, Bradley broke down 3 fighters who, in his opinion, could stand toe-to-toe with Crawford inside the squared circle. 1. Jaron Boots Ennis, the rising monster. Bradley's first pick was none other than the IBF welterweight champion Jaron Boots Ennis, a fighter many have dubbed the future of the division. Boots has that perfect mix of explosiveness and patience, Bradley explained. He's young, hungry, and he fights like he's got something to prove every time he steps into the ring. Crawford's experience would be a big factor, but Ennis's athleticism and counter-punching could make it a real chess match. Ennis, 27, has been carving through contenders with surgical precision, often blending styles reminiscent of both Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Mayweather. His ability to switch stances, much like Crawford, makes the matchup particularly intriguing. Boots doesn't fear anybody, Bradley continued. He's fast, he's sharp, and he's got that Philly toughness. If anyone can push Crawford to the edge, it's him. 2. Subriel Matias, the relentless pressure fighter. The second name on Bradley's list was Puerto Rican powerhouse Subriel Matias, the IBF super lightweight champion known for his relentless forward pressure and thudding body shots. Matias is a different kind of animal, Bradley said. He doesn't stop coming. Crawford is a master of distance and timing, but if Matias gets inside, he'll make it a brutal fight. Bradley noted that while Crawford's adaptability is his biggest strength, facing a fighter like Matias, who thrives in chaos and refuses to back down, could test Bud's composure and endurance. Terence likes to control the tempo, Bradley explained. But Matias could force him into a dogfight. And when you're fighting someone who doesn't respect your power, that's when things get dangerous. Matias, known for stopping nearly every opponent he faces, has gained a reputation for turning boxing matches into wars of attrition. For Bradley, that makes him a fascinating stylistic foil to Crawford's precision and ring IQ. 3. Canelo Alvarez, the pound-for-pound collision. For his final pick, Bradley reached beyond Crawford's current division, naming Mexican superstar Canelo Alvarez as the ultimate test should Crawford decide to move up again. That's the dream fight right there, Bradley said. Canelo's experience, his power at 168, and his composure under pressure would give Crawford a completely new kind of challenge. It's not just about skill, it's about dealing with the physical difference. Crawford has previously hinted at the possibility of fighting at super middleweight, claiming he'd be willing to face Canelo under the right conditions. Such a matchup would be a generational showdown between 2 of boxing's most complete technicians, one built on speed and precision, the other on strength and mastery of positioning. Crawford's got the better boxing IQ, Bradley added, but Canelo's strength and timing are unreal. That's not a fight where you just outbox him, you've got to survive those body shots. Respect for Crawford's reign. Despite naming 3 formidable opponents, Bradley made sure to emphasize just how special Crawford is in today's boxing landscape. There's no denying what Crawford's done, Bradley said. He's cleaned out 2 divisions, he's unified titles, and he's done it with a calm confidence that reminds me of the greats, like Pacquiao, Mayweather, and even Sugar Ray Leonard. Bradley believes Crawford's biggest advantage lies in his adaptability. Whether he's facing pressure fighters, counterpunchers, or slick movers, Crawford has shown an uncanny ability to adjust mid-fight, often dismantling opponents with surgical precision once he finds his rhythm. Terence is a genius in the ring, Bradley continued. He downloads information fast. You might win a round or 2, but once he figures you out, it's over. The legacy path ahead. As Crawford eyes future fights, possibly against the likes of Jaron Ennis, Teofimo Lopez, or even Canelo Alvarez, the question isn't just who can beat him, but who can even make him look human. He's chasing greatness now, Bradley concluded. It's not about money or fame, it's about legacy. To challenge himself against bigger, stronger guys like Canelo, or the next generation like Ennis, that's what makes legends. With Crawford currently holding an undefeated record and multiple world titles across 3 divisions, his pursuit of history continues to fuel debate. And with fighters like Ennis, Matias, and Canelo lurking in the background, boxing fans may soon witness the kinds of showdowns that define eras. Bud's one of those once-in-a-lifetime talents, Bradley said. But the beauty of boxing is that there's always someone coming up hungry, ready to test him. And when that happens, we'll see just how great Terence Crawford really is.